Hey YouTube, today we're going to be reviewing the Eco Target. Now if you're thinking Eco Target, what we're talking about, if some of you may have seen it, some of you may have not. I'm pretty sure some of you haven't seen it, but this is the Eco Target. It's an ice tray, pretty much just an ice tray. When I ordered it, I thought it was going to be silicone, flexible and all that, but it's not. It's a standard hard plastic ice tray, PVC most likely. Eco Tray. And what it does is you freeze water in it and you make your little ice targets. And out here in California, it's pretty hot. It's hard to keep things cold. So I'm gonna give this a shot. We're gonna freeze some of these. We're gonna come back and take a couple shots, see how it works. And what we're gonna be using is the Beeman P17. If I can get out of there, Crossman 1377. That's a 177 air pistol and with a buttstock. And then we're also going to be using my Crossman 2240. Of course, fully modded up with the. It's my wife back there. My Crossman 2240 and it's 22. So the first two will be 177s and then it'll be 22. And then lastly, we're going to be using the Beeman. So two Beemans and two Crossmans. We're going to be using the Beeman dual caliber. What is it? Quiet Tech. It's a gas piston. It's set up in 22. I also have a 177 barrel for it. It's pretty awesome that you can switch them out. The barrels are pretty freaking solid, like this. They're pretty solid, and it has pretty much the same amount of power as my Benjamin Maximus. The Benjamin Maximus is currently set for a longer range. I want to keep it for a longer range because I'm gonna go back to the range because my footage was so shitty. I could not put. I will not put that on YouTube. I will not put it on YouTube. I'll go back and do the whole video again. Just to give you a quality video. Alright, so yeah, let's give it a shot. Can't find my iPro, so I'm just putting up my blast shield. I can't tell from here how well it worked. I know I hit it. I heard ice going everywhere. Here we go. Benjamin Hollow Point. 1377 pump action. 10 pumps. Gotta take off the safety, dumbass. So that worked pretty decently, but it didn't knock it all the way back. The only problem with these so far is you can't see right away where exactly you hit it until you review the footage. Benjamin Hollow Point. There is a difference in power. Look at that. That target went bye-bye. Goodbye, target. Let's say goodbye to the rest of this target. That pellet came back. See how much difference, the difference when you nearly double the speed of the projectile. Whew. There is a difference in destruction. Aim a little lower. See if we can get that smaller target. Hot dang. I want to shoot both at the same time, but same time, not really. There's one pellet left in this magazine. I'm gonna use it. So yeah, just did the testing. It was freaking awesome. It was a lot of fun. I just reviewed some of the footage. It looks pretty freaking amazing. Some of the effect of shooting those ice targets. It was a lot of fun. The only downside is you could not see where you were hitting right away. And yeah, I highly recommend them, especially if you're in a colder area. If you're in a hotter area, you gotta find a way to keep these cold, because they started melting. Half of them were already starting to melt a little bit. By the time I got to them, and I shot them rather quickly. It wasn't like a big time span between shooting each one. There's only minutes difference. So overall, it was worth it. I'm gonna freeze some more, shoot them again. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Give it a shot and keep shooting.